Now to bring in Awwal. Awwal, you're in Gusau, we understand. What's the atmosphere like there? I imagine, have you set your eyes on the girls at all?
Well, of course, I think I was at the government house even before their arrival. So after being received, now they are at a facility where they have been having some medical examinations. And we've told until they are satisfied, medically fit to leave the government house, that's when they will be asked to reunite with their parents. We understand they will be transported to Jengebe, where the school is located. That's where they will be handed over to their parents. So we are still in the government house, so waiting for when the medical examination will be through.
Indeed, we have a Makalko standing by in Jengebe to receive them when they do get there. But I also imagine that you might have had conversations with some of the girls, if you've had any. What do they say to you? And do we know the circumstances surrounding their release? Or was this a rescue?
A rescue as a result of negotiation championed by some of the repentant bandits. This is according to the state governor as well as the commissioner for security in the state. The girls narrated they were being sent into that bush like animals, according to them. Once upon a time, when the jet plane located their location, at dark, they were asked to continue trekking. They trekked for 2 days. And they were asked to go into a ditch to hide so that the surveillance plane would not have sight of them. They were being fed with rice, sometimes beans as well, but according to them, that they are not just properly being fed, but at least they were managed to have something. But one important thing to note is that those who are truly Fulanis among the students were being separated and they were being properly taken care of. This is what some of the students told me.
All right, Awwal, have the parents of the girls been allowed to see them, talk to them, meet with them? Have you had any discussion with the parents? And just an addition to what Adesuwa said earlier, the police are saying they will give details later. It was due to their efforts, but we know that the governor said he talked with one of the repentant bandits. So which one do we believe?
Well, that's the irony. But actually, that of the repentant bandits actually carries weight. That was the expectation because in other places we've seen they were involved. And here also, I think 2 days ago, there were rumors that repentant bandits have been called in to assist the state government in negotiating. And the state governor confirmed this morning while receiving these girls. He thanked them especially. Then for the police, I think we should wait for whatever release they will have subsequently. For the parents, they were not allowed to come into the government house, but those who have that privilege of came, they cited, and some of them were in tears.
Okay, I know we're in an atmosphere of Thanksgiving, so to speak. But are there any plans for rehabilitating these girls that you know of? And then in addition to which, do you know any more about the controversial statement by Matawale regarding us being shocked by those behind the kidnapping? Has he released any further statements to that regard?
Well, he has not released any statement regarding to that, but still he re-emphasized that there were people that were trying to, sabotage the rescue efforts to the extent of promising money to these bandits. That was what the governor said. But for now, he has not pointed or mentioned any name. But he says he has tried and he will keep on trying and he will continue to remain in charge of security in Zamfara State.
Well, one can only but imagine what these girls have been through. Just seeing the visuals playing alongside on the screen while we see students who are limping, one in particular in an ambulance, very ill. From what you saw, Awwal, firsthand, what could you make from the psychology state of these girls, their psychological state? What did you think would be going through the minds of these girls? What did you see in their eyes?
Yes, actually, it was that of fear and frustration. They find themselves in a situation or condition that they've never imagined. But many of them said they are good to go. They are willing to go back to their school and also to pursue their future career, that they will not be deterred.
What is the general atmosphere in the entire, is it Jengebe or Guzo where you are? How are people responding generally, to the release of those girls?
Well, the people here were, seemingly hopeful that these girls will be released, but they don't know when exactly. So when the news broke early morning, I think that was an expectation, and it calls for celebration. I think more celebration will be when these students will be reunited with their parents. I think that's where we'll catch the mood the most.
All right, Awwal Ibrahim, good work you're doing. We'll leave it there. We're celebrating with you, the whole Nigeria is celebrating with this incident. Thank you so much. I'm sure you will keep watching and bring us up to speed as events develop. Awwal Ibrahim there on the release of the 279 school girls in Zamfara.